Hey there, folks. What's going on? It's Codiak here, back for another episode of Zero to Hero, and today we are focusing on finishing up some of the quests that we had lingering after the first dojo. We obviously did the Agua Marina Cave. We got ourselves an Oshiara, as you can see behind me. We got a Nestla. We did the Agua Marina Caves. We cleared that all out. So let's finish up some of the quests that we have that are outlying. Let's get them off our list for good. And the first thing we're going to do is return these salts back to the woman. I forget her name, but she's on the Gifted Bridge. So we're going to go all the way back to the Gifted Bridge, which is quite a bit away. But you know what? It's worth the journey. It's worth the journey to do that. Deniz is not that big. Even though the map looks really big, it's actually not that big of a place. It takes a very short amount of time to traverse the whole island, if you will. Let's not waste our sense here. If we have to fight something, we'll fight something. And who knows? Maybe we'll get a luma out of it. We will run away from anything that's not worth our time, though. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. This way. This, you know what? Actually, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I don't have that many left, and I have no money. Nope. I'm still not going the right way. Oh, yeah, I was going the right way. Sense of direction, guys. Never been good, never will be good. I think maybe it's just my opinion. I mean, obviously it's just my opinion. That's the stupidest thing to say, but I think scents they don't last long enough. Scents really do not have a long duration. And while I understand why, I feel like they should last a little bit longer. Just a little bit. It feels rather, I mean, I know they're cheap items, but at this point in the game, you don't have a lot of pants on, so being able to use scents is kind of important. All right, we're at the Gifted Bridge. Let's see if we can find this lady. Hopefully she'll give us some pants on. I believe she's further up. She's quite a ways in to the Gifted Bridge. Alright, that's our last scent. We're going to have to deal with vastly under-leveled Temtem coming up here shortly. Alright, so there she is right there with the hat on. Let's talk to her. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, we got 5 cents. That's great. Alright, let's see what we got. Talk to the captain. Ask Jaina, the owner of Sirocos. And find a mentor. Alright, I know which one we're going to do next. We're going to do... Remember way, way, way back when we were asked to go find those 2 kids? Well, we're going to do that. We actually put a video out about this. This is how you get the decoy item. And the decoy item is really important because it allows you to run away from any battle with 100% accuracy. You're never going to fail to run away from a battle. Which is pretty important considering that we are about to run out of money and about to run out of sense. So let's do that. Probably didn't need to pop that one right there, but that's okay. And once again, sense of direction. Absolutely abysmal. So those kids are back at Brickell Del Mar. We just need to use our surfboard to reach them. One of the things that the team really needs to focus on is, in my opinion, the quest log. The quest log system is not great. I love that component of the game. It definitely makes it feel like an MMO to me in that regard, but they do need to do a better job of making it a little bit more user-friendly. You can only see 3 quests up there. It's not... they're big. The UI could be a lot smaller. You could get a lot more on the screen. I feel that way kind of about most games, that UIs are really, really big. I personally enjoy super small UIs. 1, because it makes for better, video capturing, and 2, it's just UIs are bulky. The more shit on screen, the harder it is to see stuff. I'm not sure if I'm on the, what was that? Sensua's, the hell was that game? You know which game I'm talking about? The game that was really big last year, Sensua's Sacrifice, where it had no UI. I don't know if I'm on that team, but I definitely think smaller UIs are better. Am I actually going to help this lady find a... Okay, guess that's not actually a quest. We got a work in progress content here. Hey, it's Carlos. What an interesting character. All right, so I believe the kids are over here. Yeah, there they are. All right, so we can now report back to the headmistress that we found the two, which is good because we're going to get that decoy item. Trying to avoid a fight here if I can in the water. And the headmistress is just on the top floor here. It's the missing kids quest. And there we go. And there's the decoy. Useful distraction if you want to run away. Fantastic item. It's such an easy item to get. You might as well do it. If I can find it in my bag. There we go. I'll give it to the Oshiara for now. What does Talisman do? Prevent Doom. I don't really care about that. I mean, I guess I could put that on somebody, but... Alright, let's take a look at my quest log here. There's an easy way to do this on the controller. No, okay, so that's what I've got. So we're going to go back to Arisola. And we're going to see if we can do the better future part. We did a video on this to get the Pookie. I definitely want that Pookie. It's got enhanced stats. So if you guys caught me in kind of a weird video doing all these little side quests, but if you haven't done these side quests and you're still on Denez, this is the time to do it, because getting back to Denez is not... It's not a thing until like the end of the game. It's not easy to do. So now I should be able to disappear from any fight. There we see Oshiara's decoy right on the top left there. I'll be able to get away from any fight without a problem. Now that I know that little controller trick too, it really makes them faster. You know, the scents are great. It's an inconvenience. So look at that, the Tawai evolution. That's cool. But I just want to be able to get through fights as quickly as possible. Obviously, when I have more pants on, I'll be able to use sense a lot more liberally, but at the moment, I don't. All right, so we're going to go talk to the airship captain, who is over to the left in Arisola. Over here somewhere. There she is. Tell her about Asterion. All right, so that's all we had to do. Now we're going to go back to Asterion and let him know that he is the new cabin boy. I mean, this is the part of the MMO that you just have to kind of wrap your head around. This is the grindy, boring part of MMOs where you have to go deliver messages and go deliver items. That is just part of the game. And unfortunately, that is what defines an MMORPG. And a lot of modern games, they do that. They do these sort of delivery quests and messenger quests. But that's part of the immersion. That's part of the experience of being able to run back and forth, talk to different people. Once we have the rock climbing gear, it should be a little bit faster getting around Denez. For right now, we still have to run everywhere, which is fine. It's no big deal. That's not the right way. We're questing. We're questing. It's one of the things about this game that I don't necessarily like, is that it feels like the quests, while there is a main quest, it doesn't feel like there's any urgency to do them, right? It's just, they're just kind of out there, and you can do them if you want, or you could just totally ignore them if you want. If you ignore them, you're obviously going to miss important things, but you should do them because there's so many good rewards that you can get by doing them. All right, so we need to get back to Brickle Del Mar, which is, or sorry, not Brickle Del Mar, Turquesa, which is all the way down there. I can stay on the Solaro, but I'm probably going to have to fight a million different wild Temtem. The more I can stay on land, the better. We should be getting close. Oh, almost there. One more little section. Pookie! Alright, so their home is right here. We're going to go in, we're going to talk to Asterion. Alright, so now we have to check on him at the Narwhal. I know. Real annoying, right? Real annoying. What we're going to do here, though, I want to just check in on one other quest. What was that quest called? I'm going to use my mouse here to see if I can... I can't even get in there to look at it. Did we do the pendant quest? The heck was that called? Gone with the Solaro? Yeah, that one. Because that gives us Tsunami, which is really, really important. Alright, so it says we need to ride our surfboard north until we get up to a piece of land with wreckage on it. So we're going to do that kind of in tandem with what we're doing here for the Better Future quest. So this is Zadar, I should say. So let's just keep going north until we get to an island with wreckage on it. Is that wreckage? That doesn't look like wreckage. With wreckage on it. This area, maybe? Nope, this doesn't look like wreckage. It just looks like a bunch of people having a good old time. We're getting pretty close. Maybe it's that section over there. This is the docks. Let's go around the docks. Oh, and I actually believe... Yeah, it's over here. There's the wreckage. And I think... So see those glittering little bits right there? That is what it looks like. It's really hard to see. You see how those little white balls are coming out? And it's hard to see because there's also particle effects in the foreground. But if we click on it, look at that. Lost pendant. Boom. Very hard to see. It is one of those things that if you're not looking super carefully for things like that, you could misinterpret them for the foreground effect. Just something to pay attention to as you're adventuring. All right, so we are getting close to our destination. Heading back to Zadar. I want to say Xandar every time. I don't know why. Is Xandar a thing? All right, so this should give us Tsunami. And boom. So now, this is a technique called Tsunami. This is a absolutely devastating ability. And the thing about it is, you can use it forever. On as many Temtem that can learn it, you can use it. It's not going to go away. So let's check it out really quick. I'll show you guys. So none of my Temtem right now can use it. I believe my Piranha that I'm trying to get to is going to be able to learn it eventually. But we got to get him first. So let's go finish up that quest. That's the Better Future quest. We are one step away from finishing that one. And then we'll see what else we have in the queue. Not too many more quests. I think we're almost at the point where we're ready to move on to the second island, or at least do a little fighting to try and get to a point where we're ready for the second island. Do I want to go up here? Yeah, I want to go up one more section. Now, I don't know. This is my gut feeling right now. It feels like we're running into less wild Temtem. And I wonder if that has something to do with our level. If there is something baked into the system where the higher level you are, the less wild Temtem you run into at that tier. I don't know if that's true. I'd be interested to ask the developers that question, though. Because it definitely seems like we're running into less Temtem. And I know the encounter rates in this area were relatively low. Like, it didn't seem like I was running into one every 2 inches. But it does seem strangely low right now. So it's hard to say. Hard to say for certain. We do need to explore some of the watery sections here. But we'll do that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to do that. So we're not quite ready to leave Dennis just yet. This is the first game in a long time that I'm truly planning on looking in every crack and crevice, making sure that we have what we need before we move on, especially knowing that some of the content is gated and some of the content is hard to double back to. So we're going to do our best. Can't say we're going to hit every point, but we're going to do our best to hit as much as we can. All right, so we're going to go check on the narwhal now. Asterion should be in there. Now, the key to this one is turning down the reward. He's going to offer you 700 Pansun. You're going to want to turn it down. That's how you're going to get the Pookie. Okay, so we haven't unlocked the narwhal yet. All right, so let's do this. Let's talk to Adia. Okay, so apparently I have to go get Tahani, who is the third dojo leader who's in Turkesa. So we're going back again. This is that running back and forth thing with MMORPGs that we just have to deal with. Let's see if we can figure out the ferry quest story here too. The Turkesa ferry. It's kind of like under my head there. You see that? Ask Jaina, the owner of Syracuse. So the Turkesa ferry. Now I am looking this up because I don't know all of these quests. So Jaina is on a dock somewhere. So Jaina is on a dock somewhere that kind of looks like... Okay, so Jaina is in Turkesa as well. So we're going to go to Turkesa. We're going to get Tahani. We're going to get that fairy quest knocked out. Or maybe the next step of the fairy quest knocked out. Now, if you are having problems with the quest, I know I'm kind of going through them in tandem, in parallel, however you want to talk about it. If you do have any questions about that, leave us comments in the section below. We're going to try our best to help anybody out that has questions about these quests. Doing quests in a game like this can be a little challenging. It's not like World of Warcraft or other MMOs where they really give you a clear, definitive, this is where you start, this is where you end, this is how you find the person. This is a little bit more loosey-goosey, having to use your knowledge base or a wiki or something like that to find the people in question or the things in question. Again, this is why I recommend you have a controller. Makes the experience a little bit more enjoyable. So we are on our way to Turquesa, trying to finish up the Turquesa Ferry quest, the First Steps quest, which leads us to finish up the Better Future quest. So we're just knocking things off the list here. Somewhat frustrating having to go back and forth, but that's just kind of the world we live in when we play games like this. All right, so I've already talked to Tahani. She's over here somewhere. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? This way. There she is. There's Tahani. Third dojo leader. Oh, Tahani. All right, so we got the airship ticket. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So she has to go back to Nanga. That's her dojo. She's the third dojo leader, as I mentioned, not the next one. She is the third one. All right. So now we're looking for Idris. Idris is over on the other side of Turquesa. So once you talk to Jaina, we need to find Idris. Idris is over on the left side. Do we need to go back in the water to get to him? Yes, we do. Turquesa's, there's some work in progress content here. There's not a lot to do, some side quests and whatnot, but other than that, not much to do. There's a cosmetic place there. You can check that out. All right, so this is Idris. Let's see here. Okay, find the missing ferry somewhere on the Solaro. Okay, now we need to find the ferry. Not 100% sure where this is. It says, head north across the Solaro and find the shored up ferry. Speak to Captain Paco. So that is what we're going to do. Just a matter of finding where it is. Oh, there it is. You see, it actually put a marker, a quest marker on there. I can't zoom in anymore. You see that question mark there? That's, I think, where we're going. Pookie. There it is. Look at that busted up fairy. Dude, if some squid just randomly came up to me and wanted to battle, I'd be freaked out of my mind. All right. Okay, now we got to go back to Idris. Oh, messenger quest. You're so much fun. I mean, I suppose it's better than having to fight 25 Kalazoos, right? It's tough, you know, in this game like this. What do you do for quests? What do you do other than messenger quests and, you know, delivery quests? I'm interested to hear if you guys have any ideas. You know, put it in the comment section, because that's seriously part of the challenge with Pokemon never having an MMO element to it. Was questing is not that glamorous. It's not that exciting. We're not talking about real-time combat here. We're talking about turn-based, instance-based combat. All right. All right, so now we got to head back to Theodora, who is in Brickle Del Mar, which is fine because we can head back to Arisola on the way. I think this is the last thing we need to do down here in Turquesa, which is great. There's another ferry right there. They probably could have just taken that one, but that's fine. So let's head across the Solara. We're going to get to Brickle Del Mar, which is, yeah, we got to go all the way up there. All the way up there. We got a little surfing to do. Double whip lumps, that's cool. I didn't even know you can get to whip lumps in here. I am just going to catch one if I can. Let's see if I kill him. I'm probably going to kill him, but... Oh, yeah. I was going to try and kill him. Or capture one. Just so I could have the type thing. I mean, I know they're super weak to electric, but... Oh well, failed endeavor. You guys see why that decoy is so important, right? The decoy item that we got in the beginning of the episode here. We're just able to run away from everything. We don't have to worry about anything. We can just run away. We don't have to fight all these low-level guys. We could fight them and get some XP. It's just not worth it, really. I mean, 100 XP here, 100 XP there. Sure, it adds up. There's no doubt about that. But, you know, in terms of what we're trying to accomplish here, it's better off if we focus on big picture stuff, and then, you know, the little picture stuff kind of falls into place when we battle tamers and things like that. All right, so let's talk to this lady here. And we got some smoke bombs. Okay, apparently she thinks they're fireworks. They're smoke bombs, lady. All right, so now we can head back to the airship. Our last journey this way for now. For now. We're not leaving quite yet, but I do want that Pookie. I want to make sure we can get that Asterion quest done in the books. Oh, Genki. Love me a Genki. I have a feeling Oshiar is going to be one of those Temtem you're going to be able to ride at some point. Obviously, they're putting mounts in the game as part of their Kickstarter plan. But Oshiar, it definitely seems like the type of Temtem you'd be able to ride. You know what I mean? Not sure if that's going to happen, but it seems like it would happen that way. All right, so we don't want to sail on the narwhal quite yet. We just want to be able to get on the narwhal. Hopefully I don't screw myself by doing this. Uh-oh. Oh, it's this little shit. He's such a little shit, man. Let me tell you. Okay. We're doing this, Max. We're doing this. I'm about to friggin' knock your clock, kid. I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Piranha's so freaking beefy. Not a great matchup here with Oshiar. I probably should change her out, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be a little bit risky here. Just a little bit. It's going to overexert me, but I think I'm going to take the risk here. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to heal up during this turn here. Oshiar is going to take out the Lawali. Alright, let's move some guys around here. That's not what we wanted. Let's get Saku into the picture here. Let's kill the Piranha. I knew Nestle was going to get hurt there, but I think it was worth it. And here's that digital Temtem, Ori. Incredibly dangerous Temtem, level 28. Easily the most deadly Temtem on the team. Just going to take a little bit of work to try and get him down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my Lanta. That is an interesting ability, and holy moly does that hurt. Trying to pull out all the stops here to take care of him. I do not have anything close to level 28. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? It's gonna hurt. Alright, Smazy. Hold it together, kid. We can take out Ori. I'm pretty confident we'll be fine. This is going to hurt. This is going to be an instant kill, most likely. Oh, we just held in there. Wow, we just held on there. And Ori's about to die. Fantastic. All right, he is out of the picture. Genki's got to rest. Wow. Now we've got a Barnchi. We can pull out a electric Temtem. I'm not worried about that. Ooh, you got a Luma Barnchi. That's all right. Just rub it in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take her turn. We're gonna revive. I guess we don't really need to revive Genki. Let's heal up the Oshiara instead. Please don't kill me. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Okay. Alright, Genki killed himself, so that's fantastic. Is anybody going to get XP? I don't think anybody's going to get XP for that. Oh, okay. That's interesting. You see Oshiara and Nestle got the XP. Alright, so all we have left to deal with is this Barnchi and Psypat. So we should be able to do that, hopefully, with Chain Lightning. This is going to be highly effective against them. Oh my god, so strong. So strong. Alright, this is gonna... Oh, that's gonna kill my Oshiara. I should have foresaw that. I didn't have a chance to pick where they were going in the lineup. Alright, so we are gonna revive somebody, just to make sure that I have somebody on the team. We're gonna revive the Genki. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is such a friggin' back and forth right now. We're going to revive the Nestle next. I just need one turn to stay alive. Stay alive, Genki. There we go. Alright, so let's Chain Lightning. Let's do that. Good. Boom. Nailed it. Max, you little shit. You're dead. Woo. That was tough. He's so mad. Look at how mad he is. What a little shit. Oh, he's so sad. Look how sad he is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I'm on the narwhal. That's not what I wanted. Well. Hopefully he's on the boat. I assume he's on the boat. Alright, well, we're heading to Omninesia. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's heal up here. We got a little, Did they heal me up already? Oh, No, they didn't heal me up. I gotta heal up. Alright, let's find Asterion. That's all I care about. Once I find Asterion, I'll be happy. Nope. Don't care about you right now. Nope, don't care about you right now. Where's Asterion? All I want is Asterion. Oh, is that him? Oh, there he is. Yes. All right, so this is the important part. You have to decline it. Oh, look, an old Temtem. Boom, Pookie. Oh my god, look how good that Pookie is. 3 perfect SVs and nearly perfect SVs across the board. A 45 in attack, a 46 in special attack, 36 in special defense. That is a damn good Pookie. Yes. Well, look, there's no better way to end the episode than that, getting that awesome Pookie. We did some of the quests. We kind of messed up by going on the Narwhal, but we'll get that back to Dennis eventually. We missed a few things. We'll get back there eventually. We're going to keep going on our adventure next time on Omninesia. The first step in our adventure is complete. We're moving on to the second island. But for now, guys, my name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legion Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.